All right. Welcome back.
Let's go. Yeah, fucking.
Ay, Dios mío.
Oh, man.
Settle down, kids. Settle down.
What's going on, people?
What's up? You know what I was thinking about the other day? Yo hacía mucha vaina, loco, when I was chamaquito, loco.
Tú nomás. Everybody got their ass whipped.
No, but I think I got away with more shit than what I got caught with doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got away with more shit, but I did it the right way. But when I got caught, my grandmother used to, I don't even know where she used to get the shrimp from. You remember the police lock?
The police lock.
You ever seen the police lock?
Which one? The one that goes like from side to side shit?
Sí, el tubo.
Okay.
Había como un rotito en el piso. Y después you go, and the door, you go, plop, clap, and you lock it. Ahí no entraba nadie.
Ahí con la ventana que meterte.
Tú sabes, loco, que mi abuela me esperaba. I used to break night, and I used to leave the door open. And I used to go and sneak in 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. And I knew I was asked out, bro, when I used to open the door. Oh, it was locked.
Ay, Dios mío.
No, not even that.
So now I either had to wait, right?
Outside the door?
Outside the door, because my mom, she used to get like this nurse that used to come in the morning, like 7 o'clock in the morning, and help her out through the day. I either had to wait for her or I had to knock.
It was either wait
and
for
you wasn't gonna knock.
It was either wait
and you
for
wasn't
it.
gonna knock.
It was either wait for it and get the whooping in the morning, or knock and get the whooping right now.
Right. So many times I knocked. Because I'm like, you know what? I could beat her to my room.
A bullshit.
I said I could, if she opens the door right away, boom, I'm going to dip. And then I used to run into my room, close the door, and sit on the floor with against the door, holding the door back while this lady who was like 80 years old, she was trying to open the door. Tú quieres hanguear, coño.
Ella encuentra la fuerza de He-Man when it comes to that shit.
I knew what I was going to. But what I was trying to get to is it's crazy because she used to, when I used to do that, sneak in and run into the room, she used to run after me with this police lock that was completely like cast iron. This thing weighed
metal, bro.
weighed like, I don't know, 50 pounds.
Maybe.
Wait, you
She had
the
shit.
the thing that you put on the steering wheel?
No, que
No.
So you know, back in the days, they had this, los tubos que son, so they go in the back of the door, and they go from side to side, boom, metal, y le ponían un candado encima.
Oh, yeah.
The police lock.
Bro,
I don't know why they call them police lock, but the police lock.
Pero es para matarte.
No, loco, ella me corría con esa vaina en una mano. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Yo, and so I mean, I think a lot of Latino families just they ain't taking shit from these kids while I was growing up. Now they're different. Now this new generation now is like
now it's just it's ahora yo pueden llamar a la policía and they fucking oh my god call DIFUS on your ass and this and that, but it's a lot of bullshit now. Like kids nowadays get away with a lot of shit that we used to not get away with. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of bullshit now,
Bro,
nowadays.
my mom one time, right? Because I had no idea about like calling. ¿Qué niño sabe lo que I'm gonna call the cops on my mom or on my dad, right?
Hell no.
You don't know that until you hear from somebody else, right? So I remember going to school and some kid was like, nah, oh, you got your ass whooped? Yeah, I will call the police, right? Yo no sé qué fue lo que yo hice. Espérate, yo no sé qué fue lo que yo hice. And I was getting my ass whooped. I'm like, I'm gonna call the cops. Yo, you know what my mom did? She said, es verdad. But my mom is small. My mom is small, right? My mom went to the room. Back then it was cordless phones, right? Corded phones. So my mom went and y buscó el teléfono y lo puso ahí en una mesita al lado del mueble, right? She said, ven acá.
Llámalo.
No, espérate. It didn't get to that yet. That's what Oye, ella agarró un correazo. Fuá. 3 correazos me dio. She said, ahora toma. Yo te lo voy a... Bro, she dialed 911 and said, here. It was ringing.
Boy.
Yo, it was ringing. And I'm sitting there with the phone like...
Are you serious?
Bro, she hung up the phone and she was like, llámalo. She was like, ve a tocar al vecino y dile que llame a la policía. Like, bro, my mom ain't play no games.
Nah, bro, Latino parents, bro, they don't play no games. Luckily for me, though, I'm the youngest of 3, so I have 2 older brothers. And I saw what my parents do. Like, they were strict with them. When it came to me, since I was the youngest, I don't know if they got tired. They're like, man, we don't want to deal with this shit no more.
You got away with a lot of shit.
So I got away with a lot of stuff that both my brothers, to this day, they be telling my parents, like, yo, he got away with a lot of shit that you would have whooped my ass.
But
if I would have done that.
You're the
youngest.
The youngest.
He's the youngest of 3.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I'm the oldest of 5. Of 4. Yeah, 5.
See, I
got hit with everything. My grandma, my dad, my mom.
Like I remember both my brothers used to have like a curfew that you had to be home like, I don't know, maybe 11 o'clock or some shit. And my older brother, he was like the oldest one. He was like the rebellious one. Like he gave no fucks. He was whatever. So I remember he was gone. He went, I don't know, he was with some shorty. I don't know where the fuck he went. He was out. And my mom was like, I bet you he's not going to come home at 11 o'clock.
Then it had a bet on you.
Yeah, I bet you. Pero tú verás lo que yo lo voy a hacer.
Uh-oh.
She went. She, like, when you open the door, like in front of when you open the door, she put, los vasos from DR.
The metal ones.
The metal vasos. And she put a lot of them on the floor. So once my brother opened that door, pitch black, he kicked one. My mom came out that room like, boom.
She had a music behind
it. She came out like Indiana Jones with the whip.
I used to see all that shit. I used to be laughing. And it's crazy because then when I got to his age, I was out till 12, 1, 2, 3. They didn't give no fucks at all.
Bro, you want to hear something bad? So where I grew up, well, when I moved to Jersey, we had a park in front of my house, right? So we used to play ball there till late. La mamá mía me llamaba, because the rule was you come home before like it gets dark, right? So it would get dark around 7:30ish. I would get a call. Back then it was like a flip phone. I had a Samsung flip phone. So I would get a call. It was like 5:30 in the afternoon. I didn't pick it up. Yo lo vi, pero yo no lo recogí. I would get a voicemail. Bro, I would have to like walk over, like away from like anybody else to like hear it. Mira, coño, ¿a dónde tú estás? I'm like, bro, it's not even 6 yet, bro. It's not. Y yo soy varón. Imagine if they had a girl, bro.
That's my wife right now with our son. Like, el hijo mío he has his, he goes to the YMCA, whatever not, but la esposa mía tiene una hora, 7 o'clock, hijo. En todo ese tiempo nunca llega a las 7 de la noche. So you hear my wife like calling him, yo, Ariel, you gotta be here at this time. Yo, Ariel, what you doing? You gotta be here. You gotta be, bro. Y siempre que llega una pelea, pero it's a teenager thing. You know what I'm saying? They don't listen right now. Like they don't comprehend.
Ahora,
they give you a time.
You got brothers and sisters, right?
Yes.
You got brothers and sisters?
I got a brother. Yeah.
Yeah, you do too. With us, if one person. Like, if my older brother did something wrong, my dad would come to me and to my older brother. Yo, un ejemplo, we broke something in the house. My brother broke something in the house. And he'll be like, my dad would be like, ¿Qué rompió esto? And we were one. So it was like, todo el mundo callado. Oh, ¿tú no quieres hablar? Fulano, ¿qué rompió esto? Eso estaba así. Oh, eso estaba así. Steven, ¿qué rompió esto? No, yo no sé, pa, yo estaba viendo televisión. Ah, los 3 no saben. Ah, pues los 3 van a coger fuetazos. Y a los 3, ting, tang, ting, tang.
But you see, at least that's good. Nobody snitched on nobody.
Nobody snitched on nobody. No.
That's facts.
Y
todo el mundo cogió.
In our case.
Todo el mundo cogió. And then we be telling my older brother, like, nigga, we got, like, get your shit together, dog.
In your case, you were 3 boys, right?
Yeah.
In my case, it was me, my brother, and my sister. My sister got away with everything. So it was really different. We got ass whooped because of my sister a lot of times.
That makes sense.
So it's just like, it is what it is, And nosotros, we didn't have phones, so they gave us a time. Our time frame was the light post, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, once those shits turn on, we late.
But ahora, you know what the difference is, or in my opinion, between now and back then? I feel like back then there was like a community, right? Mm-hmm. Like I don't know if you hit your kids or whatever, but like back then, la vecina mía, right? If she saw me out in the street acting a fool, bro, ella me daba una nalga, and we'll go upstairs and tell my mom, like, oh yeah, I saw Brian outside acting a fool. Right now, you can't do that.
Nah, you can't.
Like if a neighbor or something who we're cool with happened to hit my kid, people go outside like, why you touch my son? That's why kids do what they do now.
No, what I think is that's the difference between Latino families and American families. Latino families all around the freaking world, they discipline their children. Yep. And that's well known in the Latino community. Latino, like
that's how you.
But that's what's made us, right? Mm-hmm. Like like I think you guys I ended up being fine, and you got whipped, when you were kids, right? But Mike,
you ever got the I know you might cut you off. You ever got the abuelitas when they tell you, yo, mira, coge ese palito, córtalo. Quítale las hojas. And you over here crying. You're like, mama, pero I didn't do nothing, ma. Dame el palito. Y ya tú sabías que ese palito era para.
Diablo, loco. Y tú estás haciendo ese palito y dices, coño, este cabroncito te va a quemar. Damn, I picked the wrong one. Shit.
Mami, didn't do anything, mami, sorry. Blah, 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 blah. Vete a bañarte, coño.
I ain't never got whooped with a branch. I'm just saying.
Man, branch, hangers.
The branch grouping is different, bro.
Extension
Broomsticks.
Ahora, lo que yo quiero saber is how our moms had they like a MLB pitcher, dog.
They got the aiming like.
Their aim is crazy, bro.
Chancletazo.
Oye, mi loco, y tú así. Y esa vaina así era.
Loco, oye, y mind you, cuando tú le esquivas la mierda esa, que they'd be like, oh, you did that.
Yo, my mom is like 5'3", right? Yo me recuerdo que one day, and I was older, I was like 12 years old, thinking, que soy a grown ass man, right? Yo, she went to swing con una correa y yo la agarré.
Ay, papá, qué cruel.
Oye.
What a mistake, bro.
¿Tú crees que tú eres un ninja?
Bro,
¿Tú crees que tú eres un ninja?
My mom is mad dramatic, right? So my mom stopped and was like, oh, pues tú me vas a dar. Oh, pues tú me vas a dar. Tú me vas a dar. Bro, never
Oh my
again.
God, it sounds like her.
My mom, she's like also like 5 foot. She's basketball.
All of us.
And even now, to this day, she be, mira muchacho el diablo. Oye, mami, ¿por qué tengo 30 años? ¿Y qué me importa a mí? Yo brinco y te doy una galleta ahora mismo.
Ya lo sabe.
No, loco, but my grandmother, I was about, let me see, I'm going to say 10, 11, 12. She used to, you know how she used to punish me? I don't know if your grandmother did this, but she either did two things. You remember the soda can crackers, the round ones, the green ones,
green top?
right? Yeah. Right. She used to punch, the top. She used to push holes in them. Oh, shit. Right?
That shit hurt.
And she used to tell me to hold 5-pound sugar bag and kneel on it. En la esquinita. Like a timeout. ¿Qué timeout ahora que los chamaquitos se tienen en la esquinita así, standing up? Le ponen hasta una silla. And that's their timeout. No. And you know what she used to do? Me tiraba arroz en el piso.
También.
And then I used to kneel on the rice, holding 2 bags of 5 pounds of sugar.
I'm gonna tell you a crazy one.
Espérate.
I used to have to carve out the stupid rice out of my knees, bro.
We would have to
Your grandma worked for like the CIA or some shit, bro. That's
loco,
that's some
I
crazy
know
punishment.
They're like that, but they're crazy.
That's
Old school.
They used to be like, ahingate.
Loco,
And they used to put us on our knees and put your hands up.
And rice. Like, I've had the rice thing, but like, bro, the hole, what were the holes for?
Just to make it more painful. It
Loco,
wasn't
but you
enough
were
that you were kneeling.
So it's the top, right? Le quitaba el top, le hacía los hoyos, lo ponía en el piso and make you kneel on top of the fucking hoyos thingies. That shit is aluminum.
What the fuck did you do? I want to know what you did to get that punishment.
I don't know. Maybe not at all.
That's
nothing crazy. Like, it was just the way they punished us growing up. That's just for them. Listen, my grandmother came from a town that up in the mountains, una jíbara de allá del monte. Yeah. When she came to my house, when she came to visit me, I was the first generation born in America, right? Mm-hmm. When she came to visit me in my parents' house, and she saw, check this out, she saw that there was a bathroom in the house. She says, that's disgusting. You have a bathroom in your home?
Que they have letrinas.
Para que tú veas, loco.
So back in the days in Puerto Rico, they didn't do bathrooms inside the houses. They used to do it
right.
So back to the thing. My grandma used to be sneaky. So my grandma, we would do some shit. Like, let's say, le tiramos bacha a la pared. It was raining or shit. Say, no te preocupes, I'll get you later. And you nicely taking a shower, de momento te abren la cortina. Correa.
Ahí pica. Ahí sí pica, papá.
Con la piel mojada.
Ahí sí pica, loco.
This is why motherfuckers call diapers on fucking parents.
Yo, but listen, bro. Like, even now, like, to this day, my dad, like, he's getting older, so he's getting, like, more sentimental. And, like, we'll be drinking, and he'll be like, yo, I think I was too rough on you guys, man. Yo, I'm sorry, bro.
That's the best thing that happened to us.
And I should be like, yo, but we came out good though.
But he's saying that now?
Yeah, he's saying that now.
Yeah.
And
I ain't never heard that in my life. My mom never said that.
But we don't feel like, and like real talk, we don't feel like they was that hard on us. You know, so for him to say that is like, it's crazy. But
in hindsight, they're funny stories now. Like,
exactly.
Like my mom would be like, yo, I was a good. I mean, she was. My mom is a great mom. But like, yo era buena madre. Yo no gritaba. And I'm like, ¿tú no qué? And I'm like, yo, you remember you used to take pots like and throw them across the room when you couldn't catch me?
Damn.
Que yo hacía eso.
Yo me recuerdo de eso.
Yo no me recuerdo de eso.
Trying to hit me con el cucharón caliente del arroz.
Mira,
Muchacho.
el diablo.
Dije, ma, tú me diste un correazo una vez. Oye, que yo caminé cojo por una semana. Diablo, Brian. Yo. I was like, oh, you don't remember? No.
No. But
They're not gonna remember those shit.
But you think about it, is either they trying to store fear in you or time to remind you that you need to respect them. Either or.
My man, but I remember those ass whoopings, so I don't do shit again.
It's like my dad said, at the end of the day, you guys were 3 boys.
Look at this shit. You remember?
And I got to teach you basically how to be men.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that discipline comes with that. You know? I remember back in the day, we used to my mom used to work the night shift. And my dad was always a truck driver. I don't know, was he truck driving? I don't remember. But he used to work the day shift and my mom the night shift. So then he would have to feed us. My mom would cook, but he would serve the food and we would eat.
Right.
And, as kids, we're terrible eaters.
I was a picky ass eater.
So he would leave us 3 eating at the table. He already eaten. He would go to the room, watch TV. We're there eating, talking, not eating. He would come back like 10 minutes. Y'all still haven't eaten yet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go back, watch more TV. Come back 10 minutes later. Todavía? Oh, okay. 10 minutes later, todavía nada. He would come back. Oh, ustedes no han comido. Pero
Van a comer allá ahora llorando, coño.
¡pa! Ponía la correa en la mesa. Tienen 5 minutos para comer. Los 3. Si no van a llevar correa a todo el mundo aquí.
My man put the fear of God in it.
Oh my, bro.
Now you're eating with tears.
Now
papi.
My middle brother, él comía más, so he would finish his plate, boom, and then he would go and help the older brother, boom, and then they would both come help me eat. And that's how we used to do it. So, loco? Sheesh.
Bro, as a kid, I was such a picky eater. Like, I would have been the only kid left on that table if that was the case, bro, because yo no comía de nada. And I would get my ass whooped for that.
¿Y tú eras gordito?
But what about now? What about now? You still?
Oh, sí, Kelvin era
What about now? You still a picky eater?
Not as bad as before, but yeah.
Ahora, have you ever told your mom I hate you?
Ooh.
Nah. Or your parents, your mom or your dad? Because I feel like
in my head.
I might have.
In my head.
Yo, you know when
because, I don't know, but I've seen like clips of like American parenting,
right?
And I've been seeing kids like, I hate you, mom.
No, bro. You know what I do remember though?
Me loco.
That's what I said. Latino versus American.
What you said under your breath after an ass whooping is the equivalent of what the white kids say out loud. Because I remember walking back to my room after an ass whooping. Swear to God.
What you say? ¿Qué tú dijiste? No le dije nada, mami.
Rojito. ¿Qué fue lo que tú dijiste?
No. I deserve it. As I'm saying, I deserve it.
I'm going to our room. I'm packing a bag. Yo me voy, coño.
Me and him are out. Remember that shit?
Yo, you want to hear something funny? Yo, so I ran away from home one time, right? Yo,
you ran away? You actually did it?
Espérate, oye. Yo agarré una mochila, espérate.
Made it to the corner.
Bro, yo agarré una mochila. So I had a boy who lived down the street from me, right? Yo agarré una mochila. Yo ni puse pantaloncillo in the bag. That's how much I was thinking about it, right? I put 2 t-shirts, a fucking trophy, like a trophy that I got, like
a fucking baseball trophy.
And I was like, yo, I ain't never coming back to this house, bro. I packed my bag, threw everything in the bag, and I was like, yo, bro, can I come? I didn't even say, yo, I'm staying. Like, yo, can I stay indefinitely? Can you? Like, yo, can I come over your house? Yeah. Yo, I ain't never going back to the house, bro. I had a whole. This is my elaborate plan. I'm never going back. So what are you gonna do, man? Can I stay here?
How old are you?
I probably like 12. And I was like 12, 13. I was like, yo, I ain't never going back to the house, bro. Yo, fuck them. This isn't that. Bro, like, my mom kept blowing on my phone. Yo apagué el teléfono. I feel like 5 minutes later, I was like, yo, my mom said you can't stay. So I was like, I'm gonna live in the park then. This is my plan. I'm gonna live in the park then. Bro, my parents drove by the park and was like, get your ass in the car. All right.
And then you're like, thank God.
Bro, ¿te imaginas que viviendo en un parque?
Sí. Homeless, you're a bum.
At 12 years old.
At 12 years old. Dancing with a cup of coffee in front of you. With a trophy.
Nigga, we made it.
We made it.
That was my elaborate plan. But like, all right, so now that we spoke about the whole like Spanish culture, even though again, just really quick, yo, there was a community back then that there isn't today. Cause again, like your neighbors took care or like watched out for your kids. Like people saw, you know, they looked out for each other like back in the days. I feel like they don't do that now.
Yeah.
Depends where you were raised, though.
Depende quién tú conoces.
It depends where.
Depends you were raised. Because in Linden,
Nah.
it wasn't like that.
No. Pero Linden, but then again, at the time you live in Linden, Linden was more Polish and Russians and shit like that. That's a lot of Linden.
Mm-hmm.
Elizabeth is more Latino.
Exactly.
But wherever we lived, there was always a Puerto Rican, a Dominican, or a Colombian. Bueno, donde nosotros vivíamos. So we always had a good relationship with our neighbors. Even when I was in Puerto Rico too, like todo el mundo se conocía where we was at, del campo y eso. But que hasta los mismos abuelos que no son abuelos nosotros, nos llamamos abuelos, they would whoop the asses too.
Now, if you're talking about DR, totally different. En DR, ya los vecinos conocen, llegó fulano.
Hasta demasiada confianza de bajar.
No. Mira que el fulano está trepando el palo mango, yo le dije que se bajara y se cayó. Se cayó encima el cantazo. Toma ahora, cabrón.
But you see, like...
Yeah, that's another thing, too. Like, you will be playing around, and then you will get hurt.
Right.
Encima el cantazo te daban.
And then while on top of you hurt, your parents will be like, why you was running around? And they will whoop your ass. Like, yo, like, you don't see my knees bleeding?
Yo, really quick. Yo, you know what I just remembered? Like, now that we're talking about community.
That you didn't wear any underwears?
Oh, I packed those today.
Oh, okay.
I'm not running away from home anymore.
¿Tanguita o...?
Yeah, amarillito. Bro, I remember living in the city, right?
Come on now, pause, bro.
That was dumb, no.
Yo,
He was waiting for that.
He was waiting for that pause. Yo, I remember living in the city. We lived on the 5th floor, right? Y yo era chamaquito. I used to get on the windowsill, right? It was like deep enough where you could sit in there, right? And all there was is those emergency bars, whatever you call those shit. Yo, y una vecina del cuarto piso happened to look out her kitchen window y me miró en la ventana. And was like trying not to scare me. Or she called my mom. She's like, mira. Yeah. That's why it's important to know your neighbors. But she called my mom and she was like, mira, Brian está sentado en la ventana. She was like, go as slowly as you can so he doesn't get startled and like fall out the window. Bro, community is important. I feel like we don't have that anymore.
That's true. Mm-hmm. I know, this is different.
No, was you sitting there because you wanted to sit there, or you want to sit there because
I don't fucking remember. I was probably throwing shit out the window. I probably was throwing shit out the window.
Yo me quiero matar, mami me tanto mucho, que coño.
Bro, I was probably throwing shit out the window, like and looking down to see if I hit anybody. I was a badass kid, bro.
Like I said, you were talking about your father, how he whipped out the belt, he put it on the table so I could eat. It's funny, if you compare like Latino families with American families, in a situation like that, the American family would be like, if you don't eat, you're not going to get dessert, right? Yeah. And the kid's like, no, I want dessert, I want my chocolate, right? A Latino family would be like, you don't want to eat? No problem. They'll pack your food up, put it away. They see how long you last without eating.
Mm-hmm. You ain't gonna eat nothing else. Don't ask you for nothing.
No agua, nada. Don't even think about food.
No, tú tienes hambre, bebe agua.
That's how it is. Mm-hmm. That's the difference.
And it's crazy because now that I have my daughter, my dad with my daughter is like completely different. Like, no, she don't want to eat. Está bien, tranquilo. No. Si tú no tienes hambre, no come, tranquilo. Yo te lo guardo por ahorita. ¿Qué es lo que tú quieres comer?
Nena, ¿tú quieres McDonald's? También. Papá te va a comprar chicken nuggets.
¿Qué tú quieres? Fruta. ¿Tú quieres fruta? Yo te voy a dar fruta, ven. And I'd be like, cualquiera que te vea a ti, eh?
Yo, but talking about American parents, I saw a video on Instagram not that long ago. Yo, this shit is crazy. Like, I couldn't fathom doing this shit as a kid. So, this kid was very husky, right? He was a big kid. Couldn't have been more than 12 years old. According to, like, you know, the text of the video, the description of the video, his mom turned off the Wi-Fi so he couldn't play PlayStation because I guess that was his punishment for something. Yeah, bro, this kid put hands on his mom's. Like, you saw the video?
I think I saw a different one. So there was a one.
So deja que termine la historia de él.
No, está bien.
No. I saw a different one though. So, dang, goddamn, you're going to damn, my huevo, coño.
Coño, loco.
So the one that I saw was.
Sorry, Brian. I told you we shouldn't have it. I told you we had this meeting already.
So the one I saw was the mom took away the phone from the kid. Uh-huh. Y el chamaquito destroyed everything in the house because they took the phone away.
Bro, that's not the one I'm talking about. This kid literally.
That phone is dangerous, bro.
But oye, this kid literally put hands. Like, I'm talking about like left, right. Yo, his mom was on, and I'm like, who the hell's recording this video?
Was it a fat kid?
Yeah.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I saw that one.
Bro, I couldn't fathom doing that as a kid, bro.
I think the mother died. If I'm not mistaken, it's the same video. El chamaquito, he had like an orange or red shirt.
Right.
Yes. The mother died.
Get out of here.
The kid went, they got locked up.
What? He died. She died from his beating.
From him beating her.
No way.
Yes.
That's crazy.
That's
Yeah, man.
But you know, like, shit with Latino parents and American parents, like, at least Dominican parents, like, a punishment would be like, oh, you did something, like, super terrible, I'm gonna send you to DR. Tu duras 2 años en Santo Domingo.
I never had that luxury because I feel like my parents would have liked.
Fuck,
Like,
I would have loved to go. I would love to go to DR Puerto Rico.
But you gotta, yeah, but you came from over there.
That's true.
You was raised
You
over
would've loved
there.
it.
You would have. I don't know, bro. Because you have all
thing is that I
the
know what you're
luxuries
talking
from
about.
here.
Would they have let me take my PlayStation? Because I would have.
No, they don't got Wi-Fi, bro. Like,
You barely would take a bag.
No, back then it was a PS2. You didn't need Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
oh, that's true, yeah, but nah. Era para pasar malos ratos. No era de que
You would go and love that
Tú
vacaciones.
sabes que yo siento que like a lot of kids that. at least-
Loco, you will love it for the first maybe month. Pero dura un año para allá.
Pero yo siento, at least friends that I've had that got sent to DR, I feel like when they came back, estaban más tiguería than when they left.
You know, one year my punishment because I went to summer school was I didn't go to summer to Puerto Rico. I hated that fucking summer, bro. I stayed here en la casa, loco, no haciendo nada.
Pero que es un
Bro.
summer, pero que tú sabes que tú vas a volver.
No, but just what I'm saying, like, that was punishing
se va la
enough for
luz.
me. Like, goddamn, I gotta get my shit together. You know what I'm saying?
Cuando se va, when you gotta get a bucket of water to flush the toilet.
Loco,
Bro, bañarse con agua
Te
fría.
estoy diciendo, you don't have the luxuries that you have from. I'm not saying like, because you know people live
No,
through
but
that.
you're talking about
and we
you're talking
live through
about
that too. But it's like,
but you're talking about only the water thing and or the showers or whatever. That's
I'm just talking about. I'm just talking about. About the luxuries that you have
But you know what
when
I'm
you're
saying?
born. When you're born here, para que te manden a vivir para allá. ¿Tú me entiendes? ¿Tú me entiendes? Entonces eso es el problema. Pero
Pero no, así, ¿qué se va a hacer? But, no matter what, I'm glad that we were raised by our Latino families because I wouldn't have it any other way.
Thanks.
So, you know what it is. Thank you guys for coming through again, and I appreciate you guys, and you know what to do, right?
subscribe.
Follow.
See you later.
Take it easy.
All right. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.